All right, we're gonna look at hint. Uh, Look at hint earlier. Can we sorting into a pointer approach here? We did sort. Oh, they also sort the query. Okay, how do we do that? That means you don't have to do this. So our earlier problem here is, let's say we have to look at five to 10, right? We're trying to maintain this window, right? So out of this window, we found 1, 3. Oh, no. What is they ask? Okay, we found 1, 1, 5, 1, 6. Right? We have to remove 1, 3. So we have a window beginning at 5 and ending at 10. So anything less than 5, discard. Anything less than 10, keep. Less than or equal to 10. Right? So we would do 10 first because the discarded will filter on those. Right? So from 5 to 10, we found that there's one server that received twice, right? Okay. And then again, when they ask for 611, we don't want to iterate over the lock again, right? Because last time we had 10, right? We had what? 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 6. So the right pointer is pointing at this already. Because we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 check already. The next 6 to 11. We just need to start from the right again to count the 10, 11, right? So anything less than 11, yes. So we are increasing 1 again, right? So now the left is pointing at 1, 5, right? So we have to remove 5. So 1, 2, remove again. 2 server. So how do we calculate? Oh, that's 1526, guys. So that is 1, 1. The 5 to 10. We got 1, 1 and 2, 1. Right? So 2 added, 1 remove. Got it. Okay, so we basically this is my note right here. Okay, so we also need to sort the query. Because we sort the query, right, we would have to I keep in enumerate query, right, be sorted by query. We add the tuple. Okay, so now we do remove it. Right. So for queue in query, keep the from and to. This group will need to be a dictionary. Right. Okay. So now anything less than or equal to the right we want to keep. So we want to loop. Oh no, I think we want to start at 0, right? So while L is less than len a block, and anything less than the right time, and anything less than or equal to T blocks up R -1, then we keep, right? So in this case we have, what do we have? So we want to keep everything that less than or equal to 10. So in this case we have 1 3. So suppose if, what is this, if log R of 0 is not in server request, then server request if this log ID equals 0, and just for 1, right? So this will be maintain the right window, the right end. Anything, any server time less than or equal to T, we keep, right? Maintain a window of FD, right? So after we get that, we keep 1, right? Anything less than or equal to 10 here, we will find 1, 3, 1, 5, and 2, 6, right? So that become 1, 2, you can see 2, 1, okay? So now we want to make any server with time less than the from. We discuss y left less than length of log, and log that this value is less than t, right, of f. All right, is there anything less than 10, less than 5? So we would discuss 1, 3. So if log so this is the reverse, right? If it is in, then server with request at this log id will actually -1, right? So now we have 1, 1, and the left stop at 1, 5. The right stop at 2, 6. Right? So after this, basically we can say what is this number of resolve because we sort the query, right? We need to so the result here want to be 0 multiplied by length of the query. Right. So the result here we need to extract from this query. Okay, query here has the index, right? So we have time and I, right? So result I gonna be equal to n minus the length of server with request. We run through that again. So this would give me 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. Good. So down the next thing they do is they ask for 6 to 11. Right. So first we check if anything less than or equal to 11 with the right. And so the right start at 2, 6. 6 is less than 11, yes. So 2 become 2, 2, 2. In the left, gonna say, okay, is there anything 5 here is less than? We remove that. To the left here, right? Oh, so okay, so we have to check here if after that, if basically we want to check this value if right? If it is equal to 0 now, right? That means we need to delete the key. How do you delete the key? This one, right? Yeah. Right, so now it's just gonna have 1. Let's see if that works. Oh, we forgot to, sorry, we forgot to do n+1 here, l+1 here, otherwise we get infinite loop. Oh, this is L. This is L. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Submit. Okay. So the hint, there can be overlap. Window sorting query actually let us avoid it by maintaining an OR window in which L has to be less than the query ends. Less than the query begins. We will try to make R will be and L will discard. Try to maintain the sliding to the next window. Okay, so pretty much that's okay. Yeah, because we have to sort two things, and then basically just ON here, O of number query here. In each query we just maintaining the only sliding a little, okay? So it will be dominated by these, right? Okay, but the bisect left and bisect right is okay. Okay, so now let's commit to the GitHub, and then we go back to our cache stuff. Okay. and log x query and log x query. Right. 0, 1. Okay. And a daily. No. And they think we should do find a peak element. Okay. Status. Okay. So that's that. One second, let me move window over. Okay, so oh, we're back to cache study. Uh, 2012. Basically power loss. So each of the row has 24 hosts. Okay, so basically power backup. Directory not mounted. Cache fell. So when the question we have is, when the host die and fail to start up cache, does the load balancer or whatever is routing the request, does it still route to these technically bad hosts? Hmm. Potentially. Thoroughly. Hello mode. And rack. Um, redundancy. Right. 2013. We went to 2013. What happened? Long way to go. GC Death Spyro. So basically, this interesting thing here is does that mean people in the US use Twitter at work, whereas in Asia it is highly prohibited, or the culture does not allow doing anything else other than work? Don't know. No, I'm not working. I'm looking at it's Saturday here. No, I'm just looking. I just finished the um. Are you employed? No, I do, but I don't work on weekend. I guess it's Saturday. So usually I try to do study for 2 or 3 hours, then play for 2 hours, and the rest of the time I work from home. What about you? That wait, hold on, where are we? I mean, I also want to find a better job, right? So just lead code. I've been out of interview for so long. So I thought like I been streaming some game. Why not also streaming studying? Or not? I find that talking to myself is like, like just imagine talking to interviewer. I guess. So you gotta grind, lead code. And I think like if I want to find like a senior engineer job, they probably ask more system design. Right? Might as well do a little bit more study to be well prepped. So right now I'm looking at some stuff about the cache. For cache, like don't think I use Memcache, so I just want to know like what other place use cache and what is the other use case. Right now we're just looking at look like Dan Lee was used to be working at Twitter or something. So we look at their war story and see if we can learn some interesting thing about it. What are you? Are you also looking for a new job? Why not? Okay, so this is because they didn't mount the 2013 07. Oh no, 2000. This one, we were here. So basically, this is just setting not configure correctly. If you like to look at my Substack, here it is. It's free. So I'm trying to summarize all of the stuff I study over there. If you want, take a look. So we went to this. I don't like keep having to find job, but I guess that's the game we have to play. Lead code is I'm not able to be quick enough, but I'm trying. So availability down to 92%. This is also some config not tested, something. Now we went to 2014. Ah, sorry. So basically, highly loaded cache should not accept connection even though the kernel will accept. The time setting allows for 5 requests before making a node as unavailable for 30 seconds. The thing we think is all these problem avoidable if we ran server on the cloud instead of maintaining it ourselves. but maybe not, because we probably know our hardware better than anybody else, right? Yeah, he does answer it with this link. There is also a recent FD limit on AWS, right? Also, there is a recent FD limit. Was that a limit on AWS outage, right? Was that something else? AWS outage FD limit. Or was that thread limit? Oh, it was thread limit. Thread limit, not FD limit. Thread, right? So basically, standard DOI hardware config resolve everything. Client retry strategy should also coordinate so as to not overwhelm server. Right, so we went to 2014. Right. A tweet from Ellen was retweeted very frequently during the Oscar. Oh, is this the one where they take a picture? With this one, yes. This is the one. It got 2.5 million reposts. Ellen tweet. Ellen retweet. Which so this is the same issue as this maybe in 2014-01 retry storm. Yeah. So basically client retry stone, add like pressure, and triple, and then don't fail request, but return incomplete query result. Okay, done 16. What happened? Smap. Okay. Japanese band tweet causes outage in the Japan region. In the region. Mm. So basically, memory fragmentation due to host not restarted long time. Solution is just restart more often. What is it, Puppet here? We don't know, but fine. Yeah, this is the thing. Okay. Twitter meso. I work at AWS. Yeah, it was okay. Lots of on call, very stressful. Yeah, I think Amazon bought Twitch long time ago, right? Oh yeah. What I know is Twitch is like operating as its own separate culture compared to AWS. They have their own building. I don't have access, so can't chill with them. Yep. Bobby Blue. Oh wow. Didn't know that. Let me go follow Bobby Blue. I have ADHD. Wow. What the hell? Follow. Is that the guy? Bobby Blue. Wow, look at this guy. Ooh. That's insane. 1,000. I only have 592. Is he Vietnamese American? Because I'm not. I'm Vietnamese. Canadian. Oh, okay. Cool. Bobby, if you watch this, hello. You want to speak some Vietnamese? Xin chào, Bobby. This Darren was here in Vietnam. Oh, cool. Yeah, my mom and dad is in Vietnam, but I'm from there. Are you also Viet? No, Chinese. Oh, nice. Where from? Was that bad sim? What are you? What? Bad sim? Some guy was accusing you of cheating. What is it? I don't care. Look like you offline now. But is that you? Bad sim. I think. Yeah, it is you. You should stream more, my friend. Stream more. But right now I'm. Oh, I see. Yeah. So back to this. So basically, he's saying that basically Adding loss of post too fast. Reduce the cache availability. Is that what it is? Whatever this is. Okay, what is this? Step 0. 2018 have set 0. Wow, bruh. So there's this user data service on Twitter. Hmm. Oh, they switched the algorithm here. The hash key, murmur, right? Murmur hash. This one. Austin Appleby. Where is this guy now? What? Murmur hash. I have bloom filter. Is he active on Hacker News? Okay, so he left Google 2000. Very nice. We'll read this after. Okay, back to Dan Liu. So one thing I suspect as well is Dan Liu is Vietnamese, because if he's Chinese, it would be this, right? Oh, Alan Gu Liu as Lalisa Liu. Liu was, it's technically the same, right? Right? See, is the translation of Chinese the same, Liu? Right? Yeah. My Chinese is very bad, so I don't know. Look like what's that, the sword here? Dao or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I googled Dan Liu, like I think long time. I don't know where he is though. I can't tell if there's nothing. It's only the thing we know is he's used to work at Twitter with the Daily Form. I did the Cal Zero request server in the earlier. No, daily. What? Is that the weekly contest? So bright. Champagne Tower. Sure, I'll do that later tonight. And I'm wrapping up this first, the Dan Liu Cash stuff, and then I switch to play games. And if I got some time tonight, I'll try to do that. Looks hard. Wow. What is the topic though? Dynamic. Ooh, this is something I'm very weak, but I'll try later though. Okay, so what is wrong with this? Okay, so basically it seemed like they're out of memory. Hotkey. Hot repetition. Oh, by the way, where you work at now, Bet? Is it anything cool? Any cool place you work at? So basically this is two clients and too many connection cost. And low cache hits with the new hash key promotion. Right, so switch to new algorithm. But they switch to Pelican Cache. Oh, we have to read this, I guess. What is this? Oh. Okay, so that's it for Dan Liu. I think I'm gonna take some rest here and then I'll play some games. I'll be back later tonight. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Later.